Now, do it live in my recording. Okay, start. Let's get into this shit, shall we? Back into Cohen, load the game up. Not coming up with the live stream, so we need to pull this one up. This one, so you can watch the stream. So I can check the chat mostly. Make sure there's too many problems with the stream, but anyway. I don't want to download. I need to smart downloads off. Settings. Downloads. I don't want smart downloads. They piss me off. They piss me off more than some other people, some real people I meet. We've got 2 people watching. Oh, we had 2 people watching because I've got 2 likes on this thing. So yeah, let's load into the game. Don't tell it's frozen. Oh, didn't crash again. It seems, I think it might crash. If it crashes now, I am going to be pissed off.
All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
That's fair, lad. Right, so we're pretty much right where we left off, like right
Nice
where it
work.
crashed. So yeah. So Sebastian.
I enjoyed that. Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone
That's
was
pretty
talking
good.
about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
You could say that.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere
Sure you will.
unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
See you, mate.
Off on another adventure, are we?
So let's map and see where we're going next. Quest log. Let's go here. Let's go see fucking Ronald Jelly. No. Ah. Aspen's a fucking asshole. I think over here, oh, the Peeves. That's Peeves! Peeves!
Look at me!
Go.
If someone get struck by a cursed broom, we do hope it's you.
Revelio.
Oh, my exams.
House ghosts can procure rancid meat and no one's.
I think that was Paves. Let me open up this tab maybe.
Revelio.
Oh, that T. That's how you get your spells. Why? Well, I guess. Ah. Inventory. I have a hat now. Yeah, no. What was the top I give us? Plus 4 defense. Sorry about coughing, guys.
Not sure we should study for the astronomy exam alone.
Revelio.
It's locked, so I can't go through there.
If we were simply taught antidotes to common
I'm a bit locked. Well, lost, not locked. Down a level. Stairs.
Might as well be surrounded by Jarvies.
That's why I came up. It was locked, so we get.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Alright.
Ah, there you are.
Yeah, here I am.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
No, there isn't, Professor.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. I'm trying to get a sonnet from a stream. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
That's got Sebastian.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
So I have to stop the stream. Pause it recording, stop streaming there for a second. Just have to pause it there. I'll be back in like a bit.
Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine.
Well,
As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Might. Yeah. That's 4.
Accio.
Got it.
I look for pages. It's in a doorway.
Revelio.
Why does that keep getting caught to me fucking mouse pad?
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Accio.
Brilliant.
If only a new student would help me with my sad predicament. Might some kind soul help me?
Oh, it's very
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
There you go, we learned Reparo.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover, accurate and lashed out.
Let's go find Mr. Swallows, shall we? There's the door.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hey, mate.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavor to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
We shall. This time hit record rather than having to download the whole stream to edit it this time, so that's better.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Do you think anyone...
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
Yeah.
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Yeah.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So, when did you manage to get to the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She
Lumos.
thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
They're singing at me. Let's go on some fucking plants.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it?
Hippogriff.
You certainly don't see that every day.
No.
You think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
Prancehoop and Sugarfoot.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities.
Yeah.
Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
Yeah, it was a bit of fucking around with Crucifix and just fucking beating the shit out of that girl, like fucking pop, 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 pop. And shit, you know?
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Well, actually, hopefully it is. Yeah, for some eventful stuff, it gets quite boring.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Yeah.
Guys. I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite surprised. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I don't approve of it as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Yeah, hopefully. Don't want that phrasing, because that does not help me a little. Cat.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shots
that
or
little
the
guys.
people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
I'd rather scrape cauldrons than work with money.
Revelio.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get. A wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished.
What?
Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Yes. Yeah, it's taking a lot of effort for my computer to do. Yeah, let's move it around. Let's wander around and find as we go, shall we? Let's go to Ollivanders first then, shall we?
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again. I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Sir?
Hello, sir. I'm looking
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new 5th year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes.
Those guys.
Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try.
Alright. Wait, this shit. That's just all
Well, go
cutscene.
ahead, swish.
It's all cutscene.
How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
All right, sir. Let's go outside and have a go with this. Oh, it's just a chest. Oh, we'll look around, shall we? There we go.
Reparo.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandmother always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I
Yeah,
set
must
your
be.
things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies.
It might come in
Is it
handy.
not the most fascinating
Might
art
come in
potion
handy
making?
at some point.
Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything.
Yeah, right.
But for now,
Bloody brewing in the back,
let's
mate.
get you those recipes, shall
Doesn't
we?
seem very legal if you ask me.
What can I do for you today?
Might be a bit of Breaking Bad happening.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
You might have to come back another time, mate. Might have to come back another time. So where the hell have we got next?
Revelio.
Wrong button. Page. Where are we going now? Press the wrong button to look what to set my location. No. Through an alleyway, maybe? No. Oh, let's go this one.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here.
Hey, Matt.
Thomas Brown.
Hey, Brown.
I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown.
Yeah.
I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look.
Yeah, we must have a look, shan't we?
Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested,
Holy shit.
feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Yeah, I'll give you stuff and you give me money. I'm not giving you money though. Alright, cheers. We got what we need then.
Good thing the military
Where's the Nape? How do I know where we're going? So that way.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's
That is me.
weird. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Yes, please, mate.
Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
Right. Cheers, mate. We'll see you next time. Still contact students. Very nice. Don't get to take it, but that's just a school to watch. There we go.
I officially have all of my supplies. Excellent. Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can do.
Dude, let's see what we can do. It's Frederick.
One corner! Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Good one. And here comes the second. Charles Dodge.
Ringo!
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! We'll wear him down eventually. Leviosa! Protego!
Dagger does not work.
Ringo!
Leviosa! taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done.
Levioso. Levioso.
Fucking dodge, cunt.
That's right, you lumbering louts. He's faltering. A few more hits should do the job.
It exploded. Sweet. There was not a troll in the dungeon. There was a troll in the town centre.
A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
Better than
I'd
ever,
say
mate.
help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you
Singer.
again.
Revelio.
That's wrong thing.
Reparo.
I'll go and see what he wants.
Let's bat the cat.
Levioso. Reparo. Levioso. Accio. Reparo. One less thing for officers. Levioso. Reparo.
Anything else?
Accio. Reparo.
You gotta pat the cats when you see him. Yeah, there's a bit of trouble in Hogsmeade, isn't there, bro?
Revelio.
That's the wrong button.
Reparo.
Maybe not R. That'll help us. Cut. Go on here then. That one? Yeah, it's that one.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes. In thanks for what you did today.
Right, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
That's all very expensive there.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
Alright, let's go then.
I sell even more worthy items. Should you be
Revelio.
You're most welcome to peruse my shop as you.
Revelio.
Can't do anything with that one then. Can't open that one.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
Yeah. That's a weird hat.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
And it's all saying us.
Let's go.
It's definitely saying us.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
Goblin.
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
Hello.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one.
Yeah.
Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that
Didn't
right?
get hit in the head a few
Well
times,
done.
did I?
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... Oh, timing.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the 2 of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me.
Why not? I'll have a quick word with him.
I said, my
Maybe
friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Oh, can't. Go fucking darn. Oh, why don't you?
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Yeah.
I'm certainly glad Serona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
I don't want to risk that. Yeah, it's fast travel. I'm not paying attention, am I? Fast travel to the common room, we shall. Taking a bit delayed, isn't it? We're back in the common room. It is morning. Hello. Someone's owl. I'm sorry, I've discovered something in the lockup we found at Gringotts. You alright, mate? Saying that, I might finish off there. Might continue later, might not.